Same again today. I don't know about tomorrow or Sunday.
I thought Mom was gonna put meatballs or something else in there.
Well, she didn't think about it.
Yeah.
We always get cheesy brats. If they'd have been straight brats, it would have been fine.
So we still had some hot dogs in there.
Well, we don't have any hot dogs. That's part of the problem, okay?
Okay, I didn't know that.
That's, all we had was cheesy brats. And she put them in there and she went, oh, they got cheese in them. Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But we got to watch that while I'm on the exercise.
Yeah.
Until we get done with that.
Red in that one spot there.
Just that one spot, yeah.
Yeah, just
still tender a little bit in some of the others. Getting better. Like that's easy. Okay. Down there it's a little bit of a reach, but I can do it. But these are yeah, so it's getting better. It's just
taking time.
But yeah, I did yesterday I did 5 antibiotic pills.
Ouch.
Right? Today I've done 2 so far. So it's hitting it hard.
You're gonna have no bacteria left in your body.
I'm watching my intestines carefully.
Yeah.
They're not too impressed.
No.
But they're doing okay.
Yeah.
Just got to get this thing healed so I can go back to my normal issues. But I think we're making progress on it.
This morning, and I was like, oh, like I shot back a lot harder than I normally would.
Well,
I'm like, yeah, I don't want to have that kind of issue.
And you kids get bit a lot when you were, scratched.
Never had a problem.
Never had a problem. I never did either.
Well, I mean, I never even had a problem with anybody bit me before, even or scratched me
either. But guess what?
Yeah. It could be the fact that.
But see, over here was fun.
Yeah.
But this one's still.
Grumpy.
Well, it's okay, but it's still not healed.
Yeah.
It is healing. But these ones are.
Well, that first time when we got Amy through, and I was playing with her, I was doing like this on the drape, and she bit through the drape and then into me.
Yeah.
I hurt. I had 2 for fangs.
You can imagine how much this hurts.
Even worse. Even worse. Yeah.
Probably bruised a few times. There goes UPS for today.
I delivered my other package. I got my garlic and my cinnamon.
Can't have creamer. So it kind of narrows that down.
What about the powdered stuff?
I'm staying away from that too right now. I had black coffee this morning. Yeah, I didn't drink too much of it.
I would think that the powdered stuff would be because it's non-dairy.
I don't know if it is or it isn't, Jeff. Right now I'm going to just stay off of it. Limits what you can eat. Last night it was crackers. That's what I ate.
Can always have some of that tea.
No, I'm not sticking pretty much to water or pop.
Well, I mean, if you want to have a little bit of caffeine without having
it's okay.
non-issue. It does seem like it drives me out more when drinking the tea versus having the other stuff. I had like 3 cups of tea last night and I still feel like I was dehydrated. Good. Just like, I'll do the wraps.
You want 2 wraps?
Yeah. They're like how many times you need, how many more solar thingies or power thingies?
Yeah,
you need,
well, I think we got a really good.
And then how do you need? And then why do you need this? And why do you need that?
Well, I think
I try to keep saying it. So it's like an insurance policy.
I think
If we don't need it, then whatever.
but you don't know. I think you made some really good selections. They're very usable. They're very friendly to use, and it's a smart move. Even if all you ever did was plug it in and wait for something to fail, well then, if it does fail, guess what? You can be up for a while. You can charge your phones, you can operate your radios.
But I still worry about this winter because not only the projection that this could be a colder and snowier year than we've seen in 10 years, is all the supply issues. I mean, okay, food is still going up to some degree, but it's slowing down. Yes, gas prices are dropping for the moment.
Yes.
But when you look at everything that's going on, you know, there's a powder keg about ready to happen in the Pacific. There's a powder keg that's about ready to happen in Europe.
And in the Middle East.
The supply for a lot of this other stuff is going down, and you can't get supplies for a lot of this other like equipment stuff.
Radios,
but even if these channels that are reporting this are blowing smoke over the wind, you look around town here. Yeah, okay, the stores are pretty much stocked about stuff, but
most of the time.
then you start looking like, how long ago did we put that CPAP machine in for repair?
Still ain't back.
And it still ain't back, and we got no word for them at all.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah. And, you know, it's like, then they literally say parts for some of this other stuff that they've been trying to get in locally, they can't get in, or it's going to be a month's wait, or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so it's like, okay, so just, even if you don't believe all the prepping people online and stuff, you start looking at you locally and just like, yeah, there's shortages here, there's shortages there. Prices are going up on food. Stuff is just not there.
Yeah.
They're moving stuff around the stores to make it look like it's full.
Yeah.
Is this exactly what all the other places are in the world are saying? Yeah.
Yes.
So, you know,
they're wiping out the strategic petroleum reserve.
Yeah.
In case there's a war or a total disruption.
Well, that's the thing.
Which is what it's for.
There's 2 wars that are potentially going to blow up here real soon.
Yes. So we don't know, but nothing good going on.
Could it resolve itself? Yeah. It doesn't look like it.
Not no time soon.
It doesn't look like it's going to happen.
How long were we in Afghanistan?
Well, yeah, but that was just more of a regional conflict. That wasn't a...
How long were we in Vietnam? You know, how long?
Yeah.
We're still in Germany and Japan.
Which is weird.
World War II.
Yeah, Vietnam was, but still in some cases, it was a regional conflict.
Yeah.
Now when you have 2 large superpowers, which has not really happened since World War II.
Well, Korea, they were proxies.
The proxy, yeah. But when you have 2 major countries, I don't know.
Chinese have
one of them being our main supply hub is now doing stuff.
Yep, it's all messed up. Yep.
Yeah, it's different. And even if winter is mild, next year is going to be interesting because not all the crops that were supposed to be good, even if they have a pretty good harvest season here, which might be, not everywhere is they're facing that. The droughts
Well,
and the shortages.
it's looking good at the moment. How good it is, we won't know for a while. But Ukraine is trying to sell their...
If they don't get a big snowfall out west, they pretty much kiss
everything.
Water and Hoover gone completely.
What was I going to say? Oh, the Ukrainian wheat was denied to be accepted by the people in Libya.
Yeah.
Because it was 5 months late. So they're not accepting the grain shipment, so that creates a problem.
Well,
they got a lot of grain and nowhere to put it.
Well, but it's because they don't want to sell it to the rest. They don't want to sell it to the Western world.
Well,
I don't know.
You got to sell it to somebody. Otherwise, Ukraine's going to run out of money pretty quick.
Well, they can sell it back to Russia, and Russia can use it. China would love it.
There's a good idea. Feed the enemy. Yeah.
Well, they would buy it though. Sure.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sure they would buy it.
like they got most of those windows done on that wall. Look at that.
Well, that's good.
Wow.
Well, the big thing is they got to get everything closed up
soon
before snow.
Yes.
Which probably still two and a half months away.
Let's hope it's the end of October.
Oh, it would be nice if it wasn't until like December, but
yeah, well, we do need the moisture, but yeah, they got that almost enclosed. Wow.
Now, if I'm going on a purely, I don't want to walk on ice again ever in my life, I would be like, yeah, we don't even need any of it, actually.
We need it.
We need a really mild winter, it'd be nice.
We need that moisture badly.
It should be nice for us that have bad hips and knees that want to walk on ice.
Yeah, but there we are.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind walking on compacted snow, but ice. Not after last year, almost slipping and falling up here. Not the bad hip and everything else.
Well, we got a bunch of folks here.
Yep. Well, it's a Friday.
It's a lift.
Yeah, no.
Me either.
Well, you have a much better chance than I would. Watch the car, watch the thing.
No, I forgot to read. I need to get home soon so I can work on some more stuff. Alright, here we go. Zoom. There like you said, waiting for those windows.
Yeah.
Probably, because they were specific windows.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all closed now. Look at that.
Well, I am picking up some interesting activity on my security camera.
Yeah.
You can almost pick up traffic within our local area.
I would think so.
It's like 3 o'clock. It's like from 3 o'clock to 3:15.
Busy.
There's a whole bunch of activity.
Yep.
And then there's nothing.
That's PM.
That's AM.
AM.
There's nothing.
People coming back from the bars.
And there's nothing, and then there's nothing. No traffic at all that goes by until about 5:30.
No, people going to work.
Yeah. But then you'll get one of these 2:30 in the morning. Somebody is dropped off somewhere, and they run halfway across the road into a house that's not too far away. And you're like, why did they drop them off way over there, and then they run on across?
Maybe they weren't supposed to be gone.
Maybe. I was like, Jesus. I'm catching some interesting.
Yeah.
Now I'm wishing I had another camera on the other side facing towards the other area.
Yeah.
I was like, geez, I'm picking up all this stuff. Oh, if I had one angle this way and one angle that way, I could pick up everybody. Like I picked up yesterday, the FedEx driver that didn't know where our house was.
Yeah.
It's like he drove down the road, then he backed up the road he did in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Backed up, did a complete 360. He went down the other road, completely 360. Then backed up that same road back towards our house.
Yeah.
Went right down the road. Then he saw our house. Then he backed up.
Yeah.
And then did another 160.
Yeah.
Backed up in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Got out of the door of the van.
Yeah.
And then took it and put it on our back step.
Yeah.
And then he gets back in.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me here, really?
Yeah.
It's not like we don't have stuff delivered to our house on like almost every other day basis, but my goodness, he must have been completely green because he was like, he had no idea where to go.
Well, he'd never been to that side of town. He probably just said, take this pile of stuff and get rid of it. Yeah.
Oh, it was like just like, wow, I've never seen somebody.
Well, we haven't had mail in 3 days.
Well, the first time I caught anybody on camera doing it, maybe that's happened more often than I've ever seen, but I mean,
could be.
It's just like, this guy know where he's going anywhere ever.
I don't know.
It's like not like our address isn't clearly visible on the side of the house. Clearer than other people's. There's no street lights in there, and then our neighbor across the street has his porch light like a I don't know if you've ever seen it. His porch light is like a frickin' aircraft landing light types of.
It's on 24/7.
Yes. Well, it's on at night, but it produces almost as much light as a street light does.
Well, that's
so I don't have to worry about night vision in that area because I got
daytime
full color almost like daylight out there.
Yep, yep. There's our same camper or different camper? Different camper.
Would-be thieves, they'll come around our cut property. I got cameras, and it locks on human detection, says instant alert.
Okay. Well, we'll have to figure out a better way.
Human detected. I'm like,
we'll have to figure out a better way to do it.
timestamp and everything.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out
full color.
Yeah. Better way to use it at some point.
Well, apparently that thing can handle up to 16 cameras.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. Every time it detects motion, even just a car going down the street, it takes a little, like, 45-second clip.
Yeah.
So I know exactly who's driving by.
Yeah.
The greatest thing is I can download the clips even if we're not there. I can download them right from the app.
Jesus.
Cloud storage. And it has a two-way talk back. It has a floodlight that flashes light. And it has a 110 decibel alarm.
No, we don't need that. Yeah.
Well, no, but
you might at some point.
Somebody's trying to break in our car or something.
Yeah, the car sheets are on top.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the extra. Break into our vehicle, not only is the car alarm going to go off, I can alarm on the camera, and I'm taking video, and from the video I can take snapshots of the license plates, for people's faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's helpful.
Yeah, and then I can instantly upload those to law enforcement.
Yeah.
I love modern technology.
It has some capabilities.
In fact, if I plug that sucker, because it doesn't use a lot of power, you plug that into those UPS power thingies, and you can have backup power on the camera. Staff or
well, they said that they're
whatnot. You have to keep people to work for you for even increased price.
Yeah.
But that's happening with a lot of these places. They're all going online because they can make sales online.
That's what they're
without
doing.
The staff.
Yeah.
Or if they're not getting anybody.
Well, they said that they're actually losing money by taking the guys off the phone and off the net and putting them out there in the shop. And I'm like, wow, isn't that a statement? They're bringing a lot of stuff in from overseas, so Germans could have 3 guns. That's it. So if they want to trade anything, so they're trading some of these old Colt Pythons and things like that, and their agents in Europe are buying them up.
Well, this war gets any worse if they're making more access to weapons.
Yeah.
Apparently the Ukrainians can just about have whatever they want.
Yes. There's work going on.
Yeah. They were showing a video of this guy with one of those Volvo things. He was towing a howitzer behind it. I'm like, I don't know what kind of, you know, hitch receiver extra thing you need to get on that thing. You know?
Big.
That's I need an adapter to
yeah.
I need an adapter for a Volvo for a howitzer.
Probably made it up in the local shop.
Like, if you went to a store or a salvage place now, there'd be a lot of hard looks at you. You know.
No, I think they probably.
Police would probably call you.
Actually, it might be very available in the local welding shop.
They're there. I'm talking about if you went here, like, I'm looking for an adapter to a howitzer.
Well,
there'd be some quicks. There'd be some spares. There'd be a lot of laughter and pointing. There'd be a cul-de-sac jackson port.
Most of them are running. Ooh, look at this.
Oh, yeah, it's finally finished.
Are we allowed to drive on it now?
I guess.
They're switching stuff over to this side now.
Well, we gotta do the other side now.
That's good. Yep, that's it. Well, that's a lot easier.
Oh, it's so smooth, and then you know when they're done,
They're going to chop holes.
Yeah, chop holes
within a week. They'll chop holes.
Yeah. And then it'll be uneven again.
Yep. But right now it's nice.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they just did it yesterday.
Yep.
Watch some big truck drives on it. It starts flat.
Like that one there?
Yeah, I like that one there. You know, over the